Assalamu alaikum, dear students. How are you? Welcome to the online class of Greenfield School and College. So today we gonna discuss passage narration. We'll solve some exercises. As we learned the rules earlier, I think it will be convenient for us to understand. Well, so let's start. So far, 4 exercises here. We'll try to solve every exercises. So first one, it says, Father said to Rina, "Do you know why I have sent you to school?" The daughter said, "Yes, I know. I have been sent to school to learn to read and write." "Right," father said. So whenever you to complete or you to transform or solve any passage narration, that every time first what you need to do, you will go through the text once or 2 times if you find it difficult. So after reading, and you will trace the speeches delivered by the speakers. Who said to whom, you'll find the speakers, then who said to whom and what they said. So you will trace the tense and sentences, then you will start changing the speech. So first one, father said to Rina. So we understand that conversation happens between father and Rina. So we understood the speakers. Then it says, "Do you know why I have sent you to school?" So it's actually first one, do you know, is question, and why I have sent you to school, it is present perfect. So we learned in our rules that if we find present simple tense, to change them to indirect speech, we will change it to past perfect tense. So present perfect tense will be changed to past perfect tense. Then the daughter said, "Yes, I know." So here one point to remember, if you find yes, we take replied in the affirmative, and if you find no, we take replied in the negative. I know is actually present simple, so it will be past simple. And I have been sent to school to learn to read and write. So it's also present present perfect, so it will be changed to past perfect. Right, father said. So here the last word is only right, so one word you cannot change, so you to change the sentence what the imaginary completion. So father may say it is right or you are right, so in this way we will change. So let's see the answer, what happens. It says, father asked Rina if she knew. So do you know, it is present simple, it will be changed to past simple. So in bracket R stands for Rina. So if she knew why, so as it is interrogative sentence, so we complete interrogation in 2 ways. So if we find WS words, it will be as it was, and if we do not find WS words, that bottom we will take if. So why I have sent you to school. So I have sent you to school, actually it is present perfect, so it will be changed to past perfect. So I means father, so it will be he. In bracket we to write F for removing ambiguity. So I have sent you to school, why he had sent her to school. So next sentence it was, the daughter said, "Yes, I know." So the daughter replied in the affirmative and said that she knew it. And she added that I have been sent to school to learn to read and write. So it will be like, she also added that she had been sent to school to learn to read and write. So as it was present perfect, it will be changed to past perfect. Next, father said, "Right." So it will be, as I said, one word cannot be changed, so we'll imagine the complete sentence, then we'll change. So father told Rina it was right. So we are done with rule 1, sorry, exercise 1. So we saw a little text and we solved this, we changed the speeches of it. So as I said, first you have to trace who the speakers are and what they produce, what type of tense and sentences are this. And there are some particular rules we discussed earlier. You will apply all these things, then you will find it easy to change the speech. So hopefully you got it. So let's start number 2. It says, let's read it. Why don't you attend the classes? The teacher said to the boy, you cannot expect good results unless you attend classes as I tell you. I'm sorry, sir, I have offended you, said the boy. Thank you, said the teacher. So here we understand that So dialogue or this conversation happens between teacher and student. So you got the speakers. Now we'll try to trace what type of sentences they delivered and what type of tense these are, what type of sentence these are, whether they are present tense or past tense, or whether they simple sentence or like assertive interrogative, this much. So first one, it was, why don't you attend the classes? So it is actually present simple, so it will be changed to past simple. So don't, actually it will be changed to didn't. So the teacher, as it is interrogative, so it will take the reporting verb will be asked. So the teacher asked the boy why he didn't attend the class. So as I said earlier, if in case of interrogative sentence, you to complete it or you to change the speech in two ways. Like if you find WS words, it will be as it was, and if you do not find WS words, that better will take E for whether. And in case of interrogative sentence, reporting verb will be asked. Okay, so the teacher asked the boy why he didn't attend the classes. So then it comes, you cannot expect good results unless you attend classes, as I tell you. So here who said this, it is not cleared. So but we understand that it is as it is said, teacher said this, because the mood of the dialogue says the teacher continues his speech. So you cannot expect good results unless you attend classes, as I tell you. So here these are all present simple tense, so we change them to past simple. So cannot would be changed to could not. Okay, so as teacher's speech going on, so we could add also added or also said. So he also said that he could not expect good results. So here he is the boy or the student. He couldn't expect good results unless he attended classes. So earlier it was attend classes, so it will be attended classes, as I tell you. So it would be he told him. Then, I'm sorry sir, I have offended you, said the boy. So here the boy's dialogue started. So boy said, I am sorry sir. So the whenever we find the word sir, we should remember that we can take two options. One is respectfully or with respect. So we can take respectfully. So the boy respectfully said that he was sorry. So I am sorry, it will be changed to he was sorry, and added that earlier sentence was I have offended you. So it will be changed like he had offended him. Thank you, said the teacher. So we learned in case of thank you, congratulations, this much, they become verb. So we can change the way, like the teacher thanked the boy. So we have finished another exercise. It's about it's also direct speech to indirect speech. So what the new things we learned, we saw that here also first sentence was interrogative, so we took ask as reporting verb, and it was don't, so it will be changed to didn't, and we find cannot, so it would be changed to could not. And in case of sir, we will take respectfully. And if you find thank you, congratulations, this much, that become these become verb. So that's why he said he thanked the teacher, thanked the boy. So we are done with 1 and 2. Let's start exercise 3. Exercise 3 says, the man said to the boy, are you going to sit for JC examination this year? Yes, said the boy. The man said, how is your preparation? I have a good preparation, replied the boy. So here also it starts with interrogative sentence, and we find yes there, and again there is a question and there is a plain sentence. So as we know that if it is interrogative sentence, the reporting verb will be ask. So the man asks the boy, if are you going to sit for JS examination this year? So if you find this, it will be that, and are you going to is present continuous, it will be past continuous. So if he was going to sit for JS examination that year, yes, said the boy. So we know that if it is yes, that bottom will take reply in the affirmative. So it says it will be like the boy replied in the affirmative. Then it says, how is your preparation? So the man said, so that it would be like the man asked the boy again how his preparation was. So how is your preparation is also interrogative sentence, so we'll change it to past tense. So as it is ws was there, so it will be as it was, and is will be changed to was. So the man asked the boy again how his preparation was. I have a good preparation, replied the boy. So it's a plain sentence, so only the tense will be changed. For have will take had, and he, I, it will be for I will take he. So the boy replied that he had a good preparation. Okay, so we are done with number 3. Let's start number 4. It says, once I said to a little girl, what's your mother's name? I know my mother's name, but I will not tell you, said the girl. I said, what a clever girl you are. So here also conversation happens between the narrator and the little girl, and first sentence as it is like again interrogative sentence, so we'll take reporting verb ask, and as we find ws was there, so it will be as it was. And next we find letter what a clever girl you are, it's exclamatory sentence. So we know in case of exclamatory sentence we will write exclaimed with surprise, exclaimed with wonder, exclaimed with sadness, happiness, this much. So we'll see what the flavor of the sentence, then we will add. Okay, so it says what the answer can be. Once I asked a little girl what her mother's name was. So what is your mother's name? So it will be changed to past tense. So as it is ws was there, so it will remain unchanged. So once I asked a little girl what her mother's name was. So for is will take was. The girl replied that I know my mother's name, but I will not tell you that. So I know my mother's name is a present simple tense, so it will be changed to past simple tense. So the girl replied that she knew her mother's name, but she as you find will, so we know that for will we take would, so she would not tell you. For you it will be me, so you me that, said the girl. I said, what a clever girl you are. So I exclaimed with surprise that she was a very clever girl. So this is about exercise 4. Here we found a new thing in case of exclamatory sentence what to do. So here in case of exclamation reporting verb will be exclaimed with surprise, exclaimed with wonder, this much. Then as usual, so what a clever girl you are, it is surprise. So I exclaimed with surprise that, so girl you are, clever girl you are, it will be she was a very clever girl. So you are done with exercise 4. Let's start exercise 5. The teacher said to the student, have you prepared your lesson today? No, sir, replied the student. The teacher said, why do you not prepare your lesson? I was suffering from headache yesterday. I shall do my work tomorrow, replied the student. So we notice that here conversation is going on between teacher and student, and here as usual first sentence is interrogative sentence, but no ws words here, interrogative pronoun, so we will take if, and reporting verb will be as it was ask. So the teacher asked the student if he had prepared his lesson, and for today we take that day. So the teacher asked the student if he had prepared his lesson that day. No, sir, replied the student. So we know that in case of no, we take reply in the negative. So the student respectfully replied in the negative. As the word sir is there, so we'll take respectfully. So the student respectfully replied in the negative. The teacher said, why do you not prepare your lesson? So again teacher's conversation happens. Again it's a question, but here we find ws word, so it will be as it was, just the tense will be changed. So the teacher asked the student again why he didn't prepare his lesson. I was suffering from headache yesterday. I shall do my work tomorrow, replied the student. So we get two new words here, yesterday and tomorrow. So we know that in case of yesterday we take the previous day, and in case of tomorrow we take the following day or the next day. So I was suffering, it is actually past continuous, so it will be changed to past perfect continuous, means had been, and then verb ing. So I was suffering from headache yesterday. The student replied that she had been suffering from headache the previous day. I shall do my work tomorrow, replied the student. So he also replied that he for will take, shall or will take, would, so he would do his work the next day. For tomorrow will take the next day. Well, so we are done with so far 5 exercises. Hopefully you understood this. If you find any problem, knock me, talk to me, you can send me message, I'll do the correction. And I suggest you to practice many exercises from different sources like model question, previous board question, or any online sources. You can get many, you can get access to many websites. There you find exercises. You solve this, then you will be able to cut a good figure in passage narration. So thank you so much for joining, and thank you so much for listening, watching. Keep fine, don't go outside within reason, stay home, stay safe. Thank you.